Hey guys, it's Mike here from the Chatbot Agency. We're now on lesson 3. This one's an absolute hoot. We'll actually take you through a lot of the parts here that we've done. In the previous lesson we showed you how to whitelist and how the QR code's going to go. We'll run through with you the template. This is the Small BizBot template. This would probably satisfy 90% of small businesses, the way we've mapped that out, and works quite nicely with running Facebook ads. The other bit, we'll just touch a bit more on the trigger side and why triggers are important. In the last one, you would have seen how those triggers actually affected someone just typing in a short sentence on, what are your contact details, and it's responding to that trigger word. So let's start moving on to our next bit right now. Okay. What we're able to do, to make it really easy for you, this might look a little bit daunting or overwhelming, so it should, because this is how this bot is connected. But what's really good is that this bot will come with the your chatbot plan. Okay, you sign up. All you got to do now, folks, is just customize it. And that's as easy as going into parts like here. We'll go back to start hi, hello, because that's going to be the very beginning. And you might put down here and go, okay, please select from the options below how we can help you. How Sales Advantage can help you. Right, another trick, guys, get Grammarly. Tell you what, it saved my life. And seeing we've added that, we'll just save it, and that's been updated. Okay, now when it comes to your images, and we're going to have webinars on these, so we're going to show you how to actually customize each template. This will be the first one, guys. It's probably going to take maybe, we haven't put a time on it yet, but it could take 1 to 2 hours, all right? But hey, you end up with a $3,000 chatbot at the end, so it's pretty good go. So we'll pop in here, and we could call that school bags, if I'm selling school bags. Look after your child's bag with a chatbot backpack. Keep it down to 80 characters, guys, and there are bits and pieces there. Now we've got all this linked for you, so it's going to go to O1_main. Okay, so when people come in here, they click on that, goes to _1main. I'll now drop that in here. We will look for O1_main, which is here, and I would put in here school bags, so I know what the conversation is all about. Okay, we'll update here. Okay, and we would put in here, we're just going to reinforce. Okay, delete those, great. We have been looking after the backs of school kids. We're going to put that down the end. We're going to start it off. We understand that school backpacks carry a lot of weight for school children. Okay, that's a bit better. Now we've got 98 characters here. Generally, rule of thumb, it's about 1 second per 60. Okay, so that's us. And we'll put in here, therefore, okay, how we've helped. Therefore, our designs have been improving over the past 30 years to not put so much pressure on a child's back. Okay, and then, so see how I've got it short and sharp, guys? And we put in here, so would you like to find out more about how, well, let's say, how our bags, our backpacks, support your child's back. Of course, I've done it again. And of course, they're going to say yes, but there is a no, which is why we have a funnel. So yes, please goes to O1 ask. See here. So what we're doing is we're just directing them to the next trigger. Okay. So we'll hit save there. And the O1 ask come on, open up, there we go. Australian Internet, folks, it's absolutely spectacular. So we've got a standard CAN one here. You can update that all you like, okay, which is basically we're telling them that we do need to get some details first, and is that okay with them? Two options, sure and not yet. So if we go to sure, we're going to go to O1 form, not yet, O1 no. So let's go back to the form. And these are the details that we're going to be asking. You can always update these, folks, however you want. Okay, if you confirm your full name. Okay, these are all pretty well canned. Okay, they're using best practice to ask. And here, lastly, in order to assist you better, could you provide any information regarding your request in one sentence? Okay, that's cool. We're just going to find out what people, we want to start the engagement, okay? Or let's say we want to start the transactional engagement. So let's get the details first. And at that point, work out what you do after that. And that can be done a number of ways, and off we go. So in this case, we're just saying, okay, we've got a thank you. Personalize it here. Okay, thanks. The inquiry is going to Mike, who will be in touch with you shortly. Okay, and the inquiry here is, and I like putting it in brackets because some people who are using Zapier or Integromat might look for those two entry points and exit points to then obviously work out what it does from the automation. So we're going to go backpack request. Okay, beauty. Put your email in there where you want it to be sent to. So in this case, this is mine. The from address, you can put whatever from address that's in there. You won't be responding to it because it's going straight in, or you could actually have it. It could be your supervisor from address. And then once you've completed the transaction inquiry, you can just hit reply and go, hey, Mr. Supervisor, I have spoken with this, I've followed this inquiry up. This is where they currently sit at the moment. Okay, and if you're using a pass in your emails, you can pick all this data up and send it through. Now, the other cool thing is, folks, if you got MailChimp or GetResponse, this data can be sent straight through to it. No tricks, no hoy, no nothing. Okay, that's all good. And the Google Calendar, that's still in the process, guys. All right, but it'll eventually come. But with the use of Calendly, sort of like no need there. So we just hit save, and then that's updated. Thanks. And this is where you want to also check what you want to do next. So they've come through, they've given you the details. Thanks. While you're here, first name, this bit here, yeah, feel free to receive our weekly newsletter. God, spelling's not good. Newsletter as they become apparent. As and when each week. Just keep it at that. Okay, save. Okay, and all they've got to do is hit subscribe to tips or go to our contacts, and that's it. So we'll change that. Subscribe to newsletter. Don't put too much in here, guys, because they are buttons, and we like to obviously keep them short. That may be a little bit long, but we'll find that out shortly when we do a quick test. Okay, and I wanted to run through that. You do need to test. So they come to subscribe. Beauty. We'll put you on the list. Okay, thanks for reaching out. So just click on these. Keep you updated. We will put you on the list and keep you updated weekly through email. So that could be a, how to keep your kids nice and fit, weekly by email. And it's not all about the sales, guys. Remember, conversational marketing. That's the way to go. And contact, we'll go back up to that contact one. Okay, so let's just stop that there. I'm going to, we've done it, we've updated it, and I'll show you how this goes from the beginning. So we've updated all those and we've put in school bags. So again, link, use this QR code, scan it if you like, if you want to have a try right now. We'll go through the process on what we've just updated. Okay, guys? Rightio, so look after your child back, so we'll probably put an S on the end of that with a chatbot backpack. Great, Mike. We understand that school backpacks carry a lot of weight for school children, therefore our designs have been improving over the past 30 years to not put so much pressure on a child. Would you like to find out more about how our backpacks support your child's back? Now guess what, folks? The other beauty about this type of little script, albeit short, okay, is that backpack and children and school and all that kind of stuff has come up. Now, Facebook's actually reading that, okay? So that's going to, the more people that are actually engaging with your bot, the better it's going to be. From a, I call it a little bit like ranking. Okay, ranking on Google, more people have engagement with you, the better it's going to be. So now let's get some details first. Sure. Okay, confirm my name. Now that's being pulled from Facebook. And press the button if this is the best number to call you back on. Or type in another one so they can overwrite it. Great, now what's the best email address? Yep, forward through any confirmations. Okay, Remember, we're telling people why they're giving their email to us, and obviously their phone number. And lastly, just say, my chiropractor mentioned that the school bag Johnny has at the moment is putting too much pressure on his lower back. Can we come in for a school bag or backpack? We're going backpack. Backpack fitting. Grammarly again. Backpack. Beautiful. Okay, hit there. See, we've told them. Lastly, this is all we're going to get off. And what we've done, we've collected in type side of a form basis. So the guys who have do the CRMs and actually want this data across just need to pick this up. Okay, so this is going to come through as an email. Okay, and then we're going to say, yeah, Mike, who will be touched? Beautiful, thank you. While you're here, Mike, feel free to subscribe below to receive our weekly newsletter. Okay, we mentioned that. Subscribe to newsletter. Excuse me for that. So we might shorten that up. Okay. Great, Mike. That's all automated. Okay. We should have actually updated that to Chatbot Backpacks, but we didn't. And always we leave a button open, and that's generally contact details. And basically because from contact details, folks, they've got access to all the other parts of the chatbot. Okay, so they can get back to the main selection. Share on Facebook, which I'll show you right now. And I'll say, this is an awesome template I am demonstrating. It's an awesome chatbot template I am demonstrating. Okay, looks like Gareth's got the old chatbot, hasn't he? Yeah, cheeky bugger. Okay. Rightio. And that's going to go through all of my stuff here. And I'm just going to go back into the email here. So I can show you what kind of, how this is all going to come through. So all of those. So here we go, folks. So this is how it's going to come in. Remember, we confirm that name, okay, which is great. Okay, we want to know whether there's some funny stuff going on. That's the subject. So the Integra guys, Integramac guys and all that jazz can pick up on that and then pull this data maybe into a Google Sheet, fire that off as a Twilio SMS to say, hey Mike, got your request, got someone dealing with it. You may want to put a delay on that, say 30 minutes, and go, hey Mike, I've got Mike onto that request right now. Leave it with us. So there is activity happening. We can actually put that automation, because inside the rules with Facebook right now, we have up to 24 hours to also do an automation. I recommend only one in that time, guys. Anything more, you will get in trouble. And obviously this one here could go into your email sequence, okay, that you've spent your $5, $10, $20, $30,000 on, to put them into that drip feed. Okay, so this is probably the most comprehensive lesson that we've got here at this stage. I'll just drop that down and we'll go into the thank you bit. So if there is, so at this point we do have, you are collecting the data, you have built your chatbot, you can see it there. We will have a full training video on that particular template from start to finish. Mind you, it'll be mostly copy and paste, but it really rocks, guys. Once you've done it yourself, you're just going to go, wow, how cool is this? If you need someone else to do it, we can actually put you in touch with partners of ours that can do that for you. It is a professional service, like it is a website design development service. So don't think it's not going to cost you any money. It will cost some money, which I'm pretty sure you appreciate, because if you're in a business yourself, you actually want to get paid for the work you do. Okay, so that's it from me, Mike Hillsden. Look forward to getting you onto the next lesson, and at that time we are going to run through why you need, let's say, a web or a landing page, and what the messenger code inside your website can look like as another form. Okay, so take care and let's chat real soon. Cheers, bye now.